Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragon Lord here again. I have some time, so I just wanted to make as many videos as I got the chance to do. I'm gonna try to slowly upload these, so it's not like I'm uploading like an hour of content in a day, because I used to do that, and I wish I would have spaced them out because it's more for you guys. Like, it's like a lot for you guys to like watch an hour of me like during a day or something. Right? I'm sure you guys have a lot of stuff going on in life, like I do, with work and school and relationships, if any of you guys are dating or married or have kids, any of that kind of stuff, yeah. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about just some things. Sometimes I just like to sit in front of the camera and talk to you guys. And hopefully, you guys will enjoy it and stuff, and maybe we can even have some kind of communication with you guys. One thing that I have been noticing a lot recently that I really have liked, I've been talking to some YouTubers on and off for basically nearly a year, ever since I've really gotten into YouTubing with Red Archman King, and I know he has a little bit, but some of these guys are like really, really nice, like really cool guys. I'm just gonna throw out some names, and they might not be names that you know or names that are really popular, but they're extremely nice people, and I think you guys should definitely go check out their channels. They make good content and all that. Basically, after I made my first video, a lot of them checked it out, gave me some advice, stuff like that. I mean, they were really nice to me, really nice to everyone, and they just seem like genuinely good people, so I wanted to definitely give them props and a shout out. Let's see. We have Galactic God. I don't think that should surprise anyone, but he's like one of, if not the biggest YouTuber, at least for consistent content. He was really cool to me. Like, he gave me advice. I think he even offered to help me out with basically whatever. I think he was one of the few guys who actually said if you need some exposure or something, he could try to help me eventually after I, you know, got far along, which I really appreciate. So thank you, Galactic God, if you're watching this. Once again, he's just one of them. Another guy who you guys might not know, at least not nearly on the level of Galactic God, who helped me, is the Ignoble Knight of YouTube. He was really cool to me. I think he was one of those guys who helped me out, gave me advice. I think he said that maybe someday we could work together, or I could post on his channel, or he could post on mine, or, I mean, whatever. Like, I'm cool with all that. Like, I was really happy that I could actually talk to some of these guys, and they seem like genuinely good people. Another guy that I've had some pretty cool conversations with is GageX Scapegoat. I think he has some really cool content, and it's different from all the meta and stuff. Like, he does some meta stuff, but like he does a lot of casual stuff. Like, his main deck is Gravekeepers. Like who plays Gravekeepers? Like, that's awesome, dude. Like, I haven't heard people playing Gravekeepers in years, even when I first got like back into it. I mean, I've never really been around people who play a lot of meta, but I never really had anyone play Gravekeepers. I've dueled him a few times, and he's really cool. So definitely go check out his channel. Also, if you guys are like offended by any type of like negative, vulgar language or anything like that, you guys might want to watch, like, if you're like really young or something, maybe you shouldn't go check out these channels. But like GageX Scapegoat, he can be a little vulgar sometimes. So if that's gonna bother you or something, maybe you shouldn't go check it out. But if it doesn't bother you, it's a very, very good channel for you. Another guy is Ubel Mastery. He's a really, really good and cool guy. He seems like I think he was another guy who offered to help me with uploading and exposure and getting popular and stuff. Because it's been almost a year now that I have been on YouTube, getting there, and I'm just glad that I have some subscribers. I'm really happy that you guys like stick with me and stuff. Like, I know I'm not like the best YouTuber or whatever, or most consistent or anything like that, But I'm glad that you guys enjoy my content, and all of us, Red Archman King and Number Hunter, we feel the same way. Number Hunter is always telling me, man, you have to tell them that, he wishes he could help more. And Red Archman King does the same thing. Like, we really do care about you guys. Like, you guys don't even know. Yeah, U-Boat Master, he's a really good YouTuber. Definitely go check him out. His content might be a little vulgar as well. Just throwing that out there. I'd say Galactic God's pretty PG for the most part. At least, like, discussions and, like, his everyday videos are pretty okay for language quality. Some of his duels, like his duel videos and stuff, I think I've heard some pretty vulgar stuff, but if that's not going to bother you, then it's really good. Like, he does really cool effects and all that. Like, personally, I think Galactic God's probably my favorite YouTuber, guy I keep up with the most, because I used to be subscribed to, like, everybody, and now I just kind of gave up on that, because I go to YouTube and there's like literally 20-30 videos and stuff like that, and they're like all about the same stuff. It's like, come on, dude, please talk about something else. That's why one of the reasons why I don't make a video every time a new card comes out, or every time a new deck comes out, or a new meta, or a new pack, or whatever. Like, I like how a lot of different people do their own thing. Like, that's really nice. I know I'm rambling on. Okay, we have, who else? I have one guy on the top of my head, but I could go on talking about him for a while, so I don't want to bring him up in case there's someone else that I wanted to bring up first. We Are Yu-Gi-Oh! He was really cool to me. He makes some good content, and he's not like the same as everyone else. He does have some vulgar content. I'm just gonna be honest with you there. I think he does a lot of good stuff, though, for sure. Talks about things that other people won't or don't, and I really respect the people that go out of their way and do something different. Like, they don't just say, oh, here's a new Necroz deck profile, or a new Burning Abyss deck profile, or a new Pepe deck profile. It's like, really, dude? Like there's so many of them out there that are like that, and I don't even know names that are really like that, but a lot of people that I kind of unsubscribe to stuff, they were like that. It's like, not really into this. If that's your thing, that's your thing, but it's not mine, so sorry. Let me see. Oh, Heroic Lockdown, he was really cool. I think Red Archfiend King has talked to him before, and he was really cool with him, which I really appreciate that. It's always nice that you can, like, more or less, we're like co-workers in a way. Like, some people might not look at it that way, but it's almost like we're co-workers in some sort of way. Let's see. I've had some good things from. I'm just gonna throw out some names. Like, I might not give you all the credit that you deserve, but I'm just gonna throw your name out there. We have DPYGO. He's really good. He's extremely vulgar in his videos, though. I'm not gonna lie. If that's going to bother you, maybe you should go check him out. But he does, like, daily videos. He's up with the meta. He's up with the casual stuff. He's really good. Like, he's definitely good. Your Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, he was really good to me. Let me see. I think Cyber Knight was pretty good to me. Vexicus was good to me. Anthony Ellenberg, I think he's one of the guys that you might not know as well, but he was nice to me. Some other guys couldn't really give me advice and stuff, but they tried. I'm trying to think of some other people. Like, I'm thinking nearly like a year back, so I'm sorry if I forget about any of you guys. MCool40, he's helped me, I think, before. That Underworld 6667, he's not around a whole lot. I think he has helped me before. I think Jobber has helped me. Jeez. Yeah, so I just wanted to take time and show I appreciated their contribution. But now I'm going to get into the main guy who has really, really helped me, and, like, I think we're pretty good friends. Like, we're not really, really good friends, but we talk every so often. His name is Pointy Star VO. He is, like, one of the coolest guys I have met on YouTube. Probably, like, the coolest guy. Like, he's just so, like, down to earth and stuff. Like, I understand he's not, like, a huge name or anything, but he's bigger than I am. And basically, if you're bigger than someone else and you're, like, willing to be kind to them and stuff, I really respect that and appreciate it. But he was, like, really cool to me. If I ever have a question, he'll answer it. He's been willing to help me, like, get into the meta. I've told him before. Like, he's just, like, a relatable guy. Like, I think he's pretty similar to me because, like, he's got other stuff going on in his life, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't everything for him. And he's not a meta player. He's, like, an anti-meta player, or a player who doesn't care about the meta as much, and doesn't, like, his life doesn't revolve around Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is really good. I really hope that none of you guys are, like, insane about Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I really hope not, because there's so many other things in life that you really need to be doing as well. Let me see. Yeah, I think he definitely has some good content. He's definitely not as well known as I frankly think he should be. He's just like a really nice guy, and I really appreciated him for helping me, and he helped me work on like a Blue Eyes deck, and he's dueled me before, and he was using stuff like Crystal Beast and all this stuff. I'm like, dude, this is awesome. Like, he's like, I don't play meta very much at all, and I was like, that's awesome, dude. Like, I can respect that for sure, and I can understand why you wouldn't play meta. I can easily probably do a long video explaining that, but I'm kind of short on time right now. I'm just kind of, excuse me, waiting to head to work here in a little bit. So I figured I'd make some videos and stuff. I have about a 15-minute time limit. So this is, I think my, yeah, I'm going on an hour here, sitting here, just talking, and it's nice. Yeah, so once again, I just really appreciated their help, and I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, we really do appreciate it. Like, that's just how I feel. I know Red Archfiend King and Number Hunter are really happy that you guys are around and stuff. Hopefully we'll be getting bigger eventually, and might even add some new members or something. I mean, you never know. Like, back in high school, like, it was great. Like, as much as I hated high school, that was really awesome. From about, I think it was about 2012 to 2014 or so, that was like the time. Like, we would play Yu-Gi-Oh! At lunch, we'd sit there, and like, we'd have 3 or 4 games going on. We had like everybody. Well, frankly, it was Number Hunter who actually started it up, and I was worried about other people like Karen about us playing children's card games and stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not gonna have people like make fun of me and stuff. It's like he just kind of was like, who cares? So we just did it one day, and it became really popular. Like, and then we and Red Archfiend King joined up, and we started playing, and 3 or 4 other guys started playing, and then 5 or 6 others played. I mean, it was like, we started like, just like 2 people just started playing. People took notice, and we took it far for that. And people you wouldn't expect to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like all these guys who play sports and all this stuff. I think that's like the stereotype. You play Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't do sports or something or whatever. Just total nonsense in my opinion. I'm kind of one of those people who played Yu-Gi-Oh! Did all kinds of stuff that, you know, a lot of people would consider nerdy or geeky or whatever. But, and then I still do have a lot of friends that play sports and all this stuff, and a lot of the guys on our basketball team, they played. It was like, dude, there's no way you play Yu-Gi-Oh! You're such a liar. And they came in, you know, played and had a lot of fun. So yeah, as much as I hated high school, while I was there, it was fun for what we had while it lasted. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video and just like listening to me just go on about something. So once again, just thank you from all of us here, and we appreciate all your support. Thank you for watching.